For our family joining us from around the world who didn't hear your beautiful question, he was sharing about the incredible impact on him of the New Year's retreat that he was on and the impact of the sound healing on the energy of his body, and how during a meditation that he felt very, very connected to Swami Shukdevanandji Maharaj, the founder of Parmarth Niketan, and whether I could share something about him for you to take back. And it's an honor. I would be happy to. I'll share. There's so much to share, but I'm going to share one piece which Puja Swamiji shares very frequently. And so it's a teaching that has trickled down from the founder to today. So going back from 1942. And the teaching says, basically, it was given in Hindi, of course, but the teaching basically says, even if you never have time to go to a church, to go to a temple, to go to a synagogue, to go to a mosque, to go to a gurdwara, to go to any place of worship, even if for whatever reason you never have time, that's okay. God will forgive you. But if you have the ability, the opportunity to take the pain of another human being, that action is the home of God. That taking the pain of a fellow being is the temple, is the church, is the synagogue, is the mosque, is the gurdwara. And that is what you should worry about, much more than how frequently you can walk through those doors. And that's where the name of this ashram he founded, Parmarth. Well, Niketan just means an abode, a place. But Parmarth literally means dedicated to the welfare of all. There's two ways that you can live. Swarth. Swarth means selfishness. Or Parmarth, for others. So you can live for yourself or you can live for others. And Parmarth literally means dedicated to that welfare of all. So what you have is a saint who came to a place where there was nothing, who meditated on the banks of Ganga, and who got that message of Ganga to serve and to serve and to serve and to give and to give. And that's where, when he founded the Swami Shukdevanand Trust, if you look at the aims and objectives and of the trust, it's all about service of the needy. On a logistic level, so housing the homeless, feeding the hungry, educating the illiterate, healing the sick, right? All of that logistic level, which has been under Puja Swamiji's vision and guidance expanded to so many other ailments that people on earth are suffering from, that our environment is suffering from, to that which ails us on the inside. The depression, the anxiety, the loneliness, the disconnection. And so it's a place that's equally dedicated to service of the empty stomachs and service of the empty hearts, with an awareness that both of them are equally debilitating. The empty heart is just as debilitating to the person suffering from it as the empty stomach is to the one suffering from that. And so, hence you have all of the charitable programs that under Puja Swamiji just keep expanding, not even day by day, but hour by hour. And then you have all of the spiritual programs, whether it's yoga, whether it's meditation, whether it's satsang, whether it's arti, whether it's the temples, whatever it may be, to fill people on the inside. So if you take that home, that helping people, taking their pain, in whatever way you can, let that be your temple. Let that be your church. Let that be your synagogue. Let that be your gurdwara, your mosque. And then you'll always live in the home of God.